Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to ARW. This is our 80th episode of ARW, back to the regular Thursday nights. Just a few nights removed still from the Zander Mania 2020 spectacular event that we had. And we're live tonight. We have a lot of action. We have the in-ring debut of The Witcher up first. Singles action kicking us off tonight here on episode 80. Yes, here comes the son of Odin, the Thunderer. One half of the Beards of War. Here comes Thor. The Odin son himself, Thor, making his way to the ring tonight. And there's a very good reason Thor is kicking us off tonight, and that is because Thor is in singles action tonight, as Thor marching his way down to the ring. Thor is taking on the in-ring debut of a man we saw at the end of last week's ARW, of earlier this week, on Sunday's ARW. Thor is taking on another tune. Song took the internet by storm for a while. The Witcher. Geralt of Rivia. Geralt and Thor are going one-on-one to start off the show. And the reason this match is happening is because at the end of the Zandermania After Party show, Kratos was standing tall over everybody when suddenly his music hit and the Witcher marched down to the ring and just stared down Kratos. So now the Witcher is taking on the tag team partner of Kratos in Thor, and the Witcher has arrived at ARW. Geralt looking to make a name for himself tonight. He's a character that we've heard rumors, we've heard rumblings he could be coming to ARW. It looks like General Manager Steve Harvey looks like he pulled out all the stops to get us the Witcher in ARW. As Geralt bounces off the turnbuckle, Thor grabs him, and Thor sends him off the ropes. Thor ducks him, and Thor with a boot. Geralt is tough, but keep in mind, Thor, he's one of the most impressive guys we have in the ARW. He's a man that I could definitely see challenging for the ARW Championship one day. As there's a knee strike from Geralt. As he rolls Thor through here, the backslide, Thor kicks out. Oh, Geralt knocks it back, and no, Thor catches him. And now Geralt floats over into a DDT. Picks Thor back up, and Geralt for a kick. Thor takes him down, and now Thor into a Boston Crab. But Geralt with a counter. And a knee strike to the face. There's a kick to the head from Geralt. I apologize that I keep saying Geralt. I have a bit of a bad habit with my speech. As now Geralt with an elbow and a knee strike. And knocks down Thor. And now he's calling him up. And Geralt. Oh, Thor with another counter. And now Thor gets caught. And Geralt, big knee strike again connects. And Geralt with an elbow. Right hand to Thor, knocking him back. And Geralt backhands Thor, knocking him back. Oh, both men have the same idea in mind. Both struck each other back with the elbow at the same time. And now Thor, look at this, has Geralt and slams him down. And now Thor slams him face first. And now Thor takes him down. And Thor's got him by the throat. Thor has him up and choke slams him. Thor with a kick to the back, and now Thor calling Geralt up to his feet. And Thor went for a kick. Geralt turns him around. Geralt, no, catches him with an elbow, kicks him, gets him in the ribs. And Geralt, man, knocked him down and out with that one. Into the cover on Thor. 1, 2, 3. And the Witcher is victorious. Big win there. Let's move on with the rest of the show. Some more singles action up next as the victors of Faction Warfare make their way to the ring. As here comes Giovanni. Giovanni is the one in action tonight, surprisingly. No, it's not what you'd normally expect, but Giovanni is the one in action tonight. It's Bowser and Ganondorf following into the ring. Of course, along with Eggman, these guys make up big bad bosses. As Giovanni, Bowser, and Ganondorf make their way to the ring. Alright, well, keep the dark, spooky entrances up, apparently. Takes on the first ever ARW Interventional Champion. The Dragonborn. So it's Giovanni and Dragonborn, one-on-one. Here we go. And the Dragonborn with a clothesline immediately. Kicks him in the back. And right hand to the head. And the Dragonborn on fire in the early goings here. Oh, but Giovanni now back to his feet. And Giovanni with a shoulder block. Kicks him down. And Giovanni now drags the Dragonborn away from the ropes. Bowser going into the ring already. Bowser slides a chair into the ring. Not really sure what that's for. Giovanni managed to take down the Dragonborn here. Managing to work him over a little bit. He's got him by the arm. And the Dragonborn is in trouble. Giovanni, knees to the back. Oh, Giovanni went for a kick, and the Dragonborn takes him down. Oh, referee's distracted. And the Dragonborn telling Giovanni to bring it on. And Dragonborn with a back body drop. Dragonborn taking a moment for a bit of a pose there. And Giovanni takes him down. Referee grabs the chair and takes it out of the ring. Giovanni with a leg sweep to the Dragonborn. And now Giovanni went for a kick. Dragonborn catches him and takes him down. And Giovanni with a right to the ribs. And now Giovanni has him by the back of the neck. Giovanni throws him in the corner. And Giovanni repeatedly slamming the head of the Dragonborn off the turnbuckle. And knocks him back. Down he goes. Into the cover. One. And a kick out. For a kick again. Dragonborn back in the ring. Dragonborn went for a right. Giovanni throws him in the corner. Giovanni with knees to the back. For a kick again. Dragonborn out of the way. Now Dragonborn back into the ring. Dragonborn's got him up. And Dragonborn slams him down. Now Dragonborn calling up Giovanni. Telling him to come back in the ring. Spear connects. And now Giovanni in trouble. Dragonborn went for a kick. Giovanni caught him. Oh, look at this. Giovanni powerbombs him. Now Giovanni picks him up, and Giovanni... Oh, I think that kick was a bit low, but the referee didn't see it. Giovanni with a curb stomp. 1, 2, and a kick out from the Dragonborn. Now Giovanni. Oh, what's he calling for here? Oh, the V-trigger knee connects. Into a cover. 1, 2, 3. Giovanni's your winner. And Giovanni managed to turn it around for himself and get a big victory tonight. I can't tell for sure, but I think that was a low blow before that curb stomp. But then the V-trigger knee connects. And Giovanni is your winner. Oh, Giovanni's calling for a microphone. What's he got to say? Giovanni with Bowser and Ganondorf backing him up stands before the ARW universe. What does Giovanni have to say? 8 months ago, I arrived to the ARW and took control of Big Bad Bosses. And at Zander Mania, I led Big Bad Bosses to prove why we are the most dominant force in the ARW. We crushed the Deadly Alliance, and I will run this show forever. I say I, because I don't need any of you anymore. Whoa, what the? Oh, Giovanni! Well, Bowser throws him down, and Bowser wants nothing of it. Seen the end of Big Bad Bosses. Well, we have women's action up next, but Big Bad Bosses is no more? Giovanni just leaves Bowser and Ganondorf lying. I'm very confused. Well, we have women's action now, and here comes Molina to the ring. Remember earlier this week on the Zander Mania after party, Molina left the ARW Women's Champion Samus Aran laying. And now Molina is on her way to the ring. This is her in-ring debut. And in her in-ring debut, she's taking on one of the top stars we have here in the women's division. She's taking on the Tomb Raider, Lara Croft. Lara Croft enters the ring. So it's going to be Molina and Lara Croft one-on-one. Here we go. Well, Molina grabs her immediately, and now Molina drops her with a neck breaker very early on there. Big move to start off the matchup. Has her by the back, and now Molina Look at that. Drills her into the mat. Drags her away from the ropes, and Molina turns her over. Molina. Elbow to the knee. And knee, kick to the back. And Laura Croft knocks her back now. Laura Croft picks Molina back up, and Laura Croft. Right hand. And another knocks Molina back. Molina with a right. And now Molina knocking her back. Laura Croft counters. And Laura Croft. Suplex. Right hand to the back now. Laura Croft with Molina up. Tries to send her up the ropes, but Molina catches her, and Molina ducks her. Molina shoves her down. Drags her away from the ropes into the cover. One. And a kick out from Croft. Croft starting to get back to her feet. Right hand knocks her back. Molina went for a clothesline. Croft out of the way. Croft with the right hand knocks her into the corner. And now Laura Croft with Molina. And slings her into the ropes. Laura Croft went for a kick. And Molina catches her. And has her up. And, whoa, into another neck breaker. But Laura Croft back to her feet. Croft in trouble. Molina has her up. Laura Croft flips out of it. And Croft, oh! Hurricane Rana into a cover. Oh, but wait a minute, she lets go. Because who else would it be? Oh, look out behind you. They never learn. Oh! Oh, wait a minute! Stunner! And Laura Croft takes down her former tag partner. Oh, and gets chop blocked by Molina. Wonder Woman getting out of here while she can. Croft, dazed and confused, now sent back into the ring. Wonder Woman, she took a stunner for her troubles. I gotta say, I'm glad someone finally heeded the advice of look out behind you. And now Molina into a cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Croft. Laura Croft down. Is she out though? Molina picks her up, and Molina picks her up. Takes her down. Look at that. Now Molina drags her away from the ropes. Turns her over. Into a cover. 1, 2. And Laura Croft again pulls her shoulder up. As Molina now. Calling her back up, and Molina kicks Laura Croft. And what is she doing here? Oh, man! Crawls into a cover. 1, 2, 3. By hook or by crook, Molina walks away with the victory. You can see right there, the referee didn't know what was going on. Then as soon as he turned around, stunner! But Molina was able to take full advantage of Wonder Woman's distraction, and Molina drilled Laura Croft face first into the mat. So here is your winner, Molina. We have some tag team action up next. It's a bit of a Zander Mania rematch, as Glass Joe and Gabby J have already made their way to the ring. And they are taking on the ARW Tag Team Champions. Thanos and Shao Kahn. The Tyrannical Titans retained over two of the best tag teams we've had in the ARW, in the Mario Brothers and the Beards of War. The 1 in 99 Club were there as well, and if you didn't watch Xandermania, then you somehow didn't see it. Glass Joe was the final man standing against Tyrannical Titans. And Glass Joe, for a moment, for a slight moment, I thought somehow, some way, Glass Joe was about to capture the ARW Tag Team Championships and beat Tyrannical Titans on his own. I thought it could happen, but then, one choke later, and Glass Joe went good night. That's Gabby J starting it off with Shao Kahn. Here we go. Oh, whoa! Gabby J starts it with a drop kick. And Gabby J picks him up now, and Gabby J, well, 1 in 99 Club, they do not want to be taken lightly tonight. Glass Joe probably still a little hurt after Xandermania, though. As Gabby J getting knocked back, and oh, bit of a miscommunication there between Shao Kahn and Thanos, but Gabby J slammed down in the mat. And now Shao Kahn takes him down. Glass Joe wants the tag. I think the people want Joe. And now Glass Joe has to watch on as Gabby J thrown in the corner. Oh, Gabby J. No, gets caught. And now Shao Kahn scoops him up, slams him down, and stomps him in the back. Gabby J picked back up by Shao Kahn, who turns him around, and Shao Kahn drills Gabby J into the mat. Into a cover, one-handed, 1, 2. Oh, whoa! Gabby J kicks out. And now Shao Kahn is calling him out. And Shao Kahn, oh, Gabby J. Oh, gets taken down. Glass Joe desperately wants the tag. As Gabby J thrown in the corner, Thanos tagged in. And Gabby J sent off the ropes and taken down. And down goes Gabby J as Thanos is now calling him up. Turns him over. And now Shao Kahn watching on as Thanos dominating Gabby J. Turns him over. And Thanos slams Gabby J down by the leg. Oh, Gabby J back to his feet. Gabby J with an arm drag. And now Gabby J picks up Thanos. Gabby J uppercut to Thanos. Here comes Glass Joe. Glass Joe's calling Thanos up. Glass Joe, like I said, probably still feeling the effects of Xandermania. Glass Joe with a forearm and a kip up. Well, here we go. Here comes Shao Kahn. Glass Joe. No, Shao Kahn knocks him back. Shao Kahn. Whoa! Glass Joe still managing to fight back, though. And Glass Joe takes him down. And now Glass Joe picks him back up. Glass Joe jabbing away, and Shao Kahn's got him and slams him down again. Pick Glass Joe back up, and Shao Kahn turns him around, grabs him by the back of the throat, and another reverse choke slam. Hand on him for the cover. 1, 2. Glass Joe kicks out. And now Shao Kahn calling him up. And oh, Glass Joe's turn. And Glass Joe goes down. Kick to the back from Shao Kahn. Glass Joe turned over, and Glass Joe in trouble. Turns him back over. Glass Joe gets kicked in the knee. And Glass Joe shoves him back. Glass Joe picks up Shao Kahn. Went for a slap, got caught. And Shao Kahn dumps him over the top rope. Shao Kahn picks up Glass Joe. And Shao Kahn, whoa! No, Joe sends him back in the ring. And Glass Joe decks Shao Kahn with a right hand. One. No, Glass Joe not able to keep him down. But now Glass Joe, whip for a neck breaker, nobody home. And he gets shoved down. And now Shao Kahn dragging him from the ropes. Shao Kahn picks Glass Joe up, and Shao Kahn drills him into the mat again. And Shao Kahn just stands over Glass Joe. Glass Joe's down. I don't know. I don't know if Glass Joe's really alive right now. He's not really moving much. I'm kind of worried about him. He's starting to get up to his feet, though. Oh, and he's been caught. Oh, he's been caught by the choke. And he's out. He tried. Damn it, he tried. Bless his heart, he tried. He just couldn't stay in the fight. The 199 Club, they did what they could. They did what they could. But in the end, the Tyrannical Titans get the win again. We only have one match left on the show tonight. The number one contender of the ARW Championship is in action. Minute. Well, we're about to move on to the main event. But before Thanos can leave the ring, that's Waluigi, the former interdimensional champion, the wielder of Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet. You have something that belongs to me.
Funny. I was going to say the same thing to you. It's been a while since we stood across this ring, Waluigi.
You are correct. It has. I want my ARW Tag Team Championships back.
You want them? Come get them.
They're opening each other's faces. Oh, Waluigi with a headbutt. Oh, and Thanos slams Waluigi into the mat. Thanos and Waluigi, a match we haven't seen in months, but now Thanos taking it to the wielder, the current wielder of the Infinity Gauntlet, but Waluigi back to his feet. And Waluigi firing away. And Waluigi dumps Thanos out of the ring. Well, security's going to have to get these two to stay apart. Now, it's time for the main event. It's main event time after an explosive encounter between Thanos and Waluigi. As here comes the Joker. Joker made his return to ARW last week at the Zander Mania after party. It's been about a week. It's been 5 days. I don't think that qualifies as a week at this point. He was demolished in very quick fashion by Bane, who also made his return to ARW. But the Joker tonight is taking on the #1 contender to the ARW Championship. He's everyone's favorite dad, or at least looks like it in the ARW. The leader of the Zander Maniacs, the leader of the LS11 universe, Zander, LS11. As Zander making his way to the ring. Zander takes on Joker in our main event right now. Here we go. Let's see if the Joker has a better showing tonight than he did last week against Bane. Zander firing away. And Zander knocking Joker back. Joker with a shot to the face. And now the Joker sends Zander off the ropes. And Joker clotheslines him. And the Joker now drags him away from the ropes. And takes out the arm. Joker kicks him in the arm. Zander is down. And the Joker stomping away on Zander. And now the Joker drags him away from the ropes. And Joker with a stomp to the head. And Zander throws him in the corner. And Zander, oh, Joker sends him head first off the turnbuckle. And Joker with a side Russian leg sweep. Kick to the ribs. Joker picks Zander up to one knee. Zander with a counter. And now Zander has Joker up. And oh, GTS. 1, 2. No, a kick out from the Joker. And the Joker's still laughing instead. And now Joker sends Zander in the corner. And Joker takes out the legs with a chop block. And now Joker gets caught with a right hand. And Zander with a right hand to the back. Grabs Joker. Has him up. Takes him down. And now Zander picks the Joker back up. And Joker, no. Left hook from the Joker. Now a clothesline takes down Zander. A kick to the back. Zander grabs Joker. Drills him with a reverse DDT. And now Zander with Joker back up to his feet. And Zander with a right. And now Zander just pounding away on the Joker. And Joker with a right hand. And Zander's starting to pull himself back up. And Zander rolls out of the way. Right hand to the Joker. And sends him off the rope. Zander went for a knee strike. And dumps him into the corner instead. And now Zander went for a knee again. Turns around. Well, went for a right. Joker grabs him. Joker with a neck breaker. Out of the ring goes Zander. Back into the ring now. And Zander, no, here comes the Joker, and Zander kicks him in the ribs, hooks the arms, and just like that, pedigree connects into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Zander picks up the victory over the Joker. The #1 contender of the ARW Championship stands tall. He's the winner of tonight's main event. Oh, but speaking of the #1 contender, here comes the champion, and Arnold with a clothesline. As Arnold picks up his challenger, and Arnold with Zander into the corner. And slams him into the corner, shoulder first. As Arnold looking for some redemption from last week. Because remember, last week, Zander left Arnold laying with a pedigree, and now Arnold looking to return the favor. As Arnold picks Zander up, and Arnold scoops him up, and hits him with a big uppercut. He's calling him up, referee trying to call Arnold off, but Arnold got to make sure Zander pays with a burning hammer. And with that, that's all the time we've got for tonight. The champion stands tall over his challenger. Thank you all for tuning in to this week's episode of ARW. I've been your host, and that was